Well, teaching, like any job, can have its rough days. You can be working long hours, balancing a big to-do list, and thinking about things outside of work. Well, for one math teacher in Ford County, he not only does all of that, but he has a packed calendar after school too, but it doesn't bother him. In fact, this is something Robbie Dinkins has always wanted to do.
Back in Wilmington, where I'm from, I was asked to volunteer at a youth camp for basketball.
And that's exactly what started it all for this math teacher in Gibson City.
And we're going to be working with volume, okay? And the volume formula is just going to be B equals base times height.
Robbie Dinkins has been inspiring young minds in his classroom the last 12 years.
The end goal is for them to be ready for high school because they're 8th grade students.
But on an even bigger level, he wants to create a comfortable space for his students,
where they can just go through like every day and just be like, hey, he's going to be able to help me like on these problems. I'm not afraid to raise my hand because we're all learning something new.
One way to get there, bright lights lining the walls, jerseys hanging along the sides, and showing off some of his favorite sporting moments.
They're all talking points. Like, for instance, you talk about the sports things here. We'll always have questions about, hey, where'd you get this from? Or, that's my cousin. It's so relatable to have these things.
The excitement doesn't end in the classroom. He wears many hats, including bus driver and coach.
I owned the bus. Me and my father renovated it, and we drove that around to go camping and whatnot.
But when a need arose,
I was asked as the co-op for Fisher if I would be willing to drive to make it easier on the people that were at the bus barn.
So he drives his athletes to and from some of their games and practices.
I end up coaching 5 seasons throughout the year.
Right now, he's locked in on middle school track.
This is a big week for us. We got sectionals on Saturday. So it keeps me very busy. That is my hobby. That's what I always tell people. That is something that I just love to do.
Falcons! He's getting the group ready to compete at a state level.
Levi, you're tight. You're tight. You're tight.
While always building relationships and leading various drills.
Then you have those kids that will come back and visit you here or reach out when they need help, and I think that is the best thing about teaching, and the most rewarding thing is those kids are going to come back and talk to you.
It's truly a full circle moment for him after finding his passion for teaching while coaching as a teen and still fueling that drive today.
I'm so thankful for the people that I have been mentored by, because I try to be as good as what they are.
It's because of them, his students, the athletes, and all of the teachers around him at GCMS Middle School.
It's fun, and I love coming to work every day.
And on his back wall of sporting memorabilia, he makes sure to always include previous students who have gone on to play at the collegiate level and beyond. It's something he'll always be proud of.